Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Factorio. We were just about done making our Science 3 system, and then we ran out of time. So let's try to get back into it and get ourselves some Science 3, shall we? Whoa, looks like we need another steel axe. Get some of the chopping done here. Clear all this lovely wood out. Give ourselves some more room. I don't know that I'm going to need many more, or really any more, potentially, science labs. This may be enough. Possibly. Whoa, we are tanking our electricity right now. Wait, why are we tanking? Are we running out of coal? Holy moly, we are running out of coal. Or we are completely out of coal. Uh-oh. Oh boy, that's not good. Coal, typically pretty important for this sort of thing. Why are we skimping out so much on the coal here? That's a little scary. Seem to have hit a sort of loop where a lack of power has caused a lack of mining speed. Oh, it also doesn't help that there's only one mining thing left. Wow, we are like tapped out. We have 100 coal left. I did not realize how low we were. Holy moly, that is scary. Let's deal with this crisis then. I may need to actually switch over to solid fuels for a while. Let's do that. Holy crap, we have like no nothing's powered. Wow, I did not realize how close I was to just getting everything completely wrecked here. Let's borrow some of this coal here, shall we? Thank you. And I'm going to place some of this in here now. I'll get this back up and running very slowly. Boop, boop. I think we're starting to recover a little bit. Yeah, we're going to need to swap over to solid fuel, even if it is temporary. Okay, here comes the major supply. Let's put an end to this smelting operation for now, shall we? That sounds like a plan. Let's not smelt anything more for a while. Let's focus on actually having fuel to power our base. And make some solid fuel for now. Come on, over this way. You know you want to. The trees! Getting in my way. We may actually be at the point where, yeah, we're actually not even able to produce any more petroleum gas anyway because we're tapping those out. Okay. I believe chemical plants are required in order to make solid fuel. There we are. Solid fuel, solid fuel. Pipes. And we will need some inserters as well. Good enough. More pipes, please. There we are. You're going to make solid fuel from heavy. And you guys are going to insert these on a conveyor, which we most definitely are going to need as well. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna be cranking. I just hope this is enough. You know what? Uh-oh. I saw that one, objects that were being damaged. I know exactly what objects that is. I believe my objects may be running out of ammunition. Come on, game. One crisis at a time for me, please. If you could just not entirely destroy my base, that would be wonderful. Yeah, that's actually not good. Thank you. Yeah, yes, thank you. Okay. Here we go. Well then. Can we make laser turrets? Boy, we sure can. I'm a little worried about switching over to laser turrets, considering my power crisis right now. But I think this is a smart decision. I hope this is a smart decision. We're actually going to need to increase our power throughput as well. Likely going to start making a giant solar farm at some point, but for now it's not really feasible, as it were. There we are. And you know what? I have these lovely giant big electric poles that I should be using. These are used to move electricity across great distances. There we are. Okay. So hopefully that'll solve that problem. At the cost of a bunch of electricity that I can't really afford. Anywho, back to doing what I was doing before. I do have a plethora of shotgun shell damage done. Laser turret shooting speed. Don't mind if I do. We're going to grab a bunch of these. 'Cause I'm going to need a lot. Not just for now, but even in the future. I'm going to need a ton of those. Let's see here. Come on. Come on. Let me through. There we are. Okay. Back to doing what I was doing before, which is making a route for this lovely stuff. Let's check the map here. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should just go up and around for now. Up and around this way. Ah, right. Full inventory. Got it. I guess that's what happens when you grab about a trillion bajillion things, huh? There we are. Oh boy. Here's to hoping that I actually have enough oil production now for all of this. Perhaps I do, perhaps I do not. Hooray, light. Always good to see. I promise I've played this game before, guys. I swear. I may not seem to be on top of my game, but we're not that bad off. Okay, I'm going to likely need this line right here for the Science 3s and 4s. So we're actually going to move this conveyor, or rather remove that part of the conveyor and then move this part of the conveyor to here. And we're out of power again. Lovely. Can a brother just get some help here for once, please? Alright, I think we're back up and running again. Maybe. Sometime, maybe we'll be able to live in peace. You know, I'm pretty sure a very similar thing happened to me the very first time that I played this game as well. Thought everything was nice and peachy and was not. Oh, actually, I need to place these elsewhere, come to think of it. Because this is now a science line, not a fuel line. Anyway, speaking of, back to actually moving this thing where it needs to be going. And I did notice that I just cut off all my oil production. So we're going to have to remedy that with some electric poles. There we are. And more of these as needed. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I think we're getting close. There we are. The end is in sight. You know, I wonder how different the game would be if the conveyors actually took power, because they don't. Which may seem kind of weird. Wow, these are actually pretty slow. I should probably make a few more, maybe. Although I guess part of that is likely because of my overtaxation of my electric grid. Like I said, one crisis at a time. Please, game, please. Can I just get a little bit of stability, maybe, in my life for once? Ah, here comes the actual fuel. Okay, with the fuel actually coming in here, this should hopefully be picking back up and giving me a full gauge of exactly how much fuel I need and how much extra power I will need to expand into, if any. Yeah, so now we're running fine until we realize that we're still very low on fuel and likely won't be able to sustain that unless we produce more. So let's go do that. I need many more chemical plants. Ooh, that's going to be... How are they still... It must be some sort of spitters or something. Those spitters that must be causing the damage to my turrets. It's the only thing I could think of. Otherwise, I'm not sure how they could possibly be reaching. Yes, yes, so you've said, game, so you've said. Frustration of frustrations. And where's the pipes? There they are. So we should be safe doing that, I believe. I do require one more on this side as well. Where are we with that? Chemical plant. There we go. Much better. Maybe. Replicate there, and it needs power, of course. There we are. You know, it'd probably help if I actually did this in a way where the products could be removed. Man, I tell you, this is what happens when I record super late at night. I just stop thinking. My brain no worky. And we also need a third, correct? Wow, we are getting attacked a lot over there. That's scary. I'm going to have to do some serious work to make that place not so scary. So I need to curve this around like this. There we go. That should work. And of course I need to move the oil, heavy oil, down this way. Or there's our underground pipes down to here. And around like this. And now we should be in good shape. You also need to make that. Thank you. Okay. Now we're making some product. This should be more than enough fuel. Hopefully. One problem at a time, game. Come on. And let's see here. These now can be reattached. There we are. Hopefully the fuel will be getting here soon. There it is. Excellent. Excellent. So drop some of this stuff off. I'm pretty sure this will still work as a fuel. I mean, I would hope that fuel works like fuel. It should, supposedly. There we are. And we have a plethora of other materials, of course, that we can definitely use as well. Oh, this needs to be changed from coal to solid fuel. This as well needs to be changed from coal to solid fuel. There we are. So we can resume our steel processing. Looks like the fuel is getting there. I do wish the solid fuel was a different color, because it's kind of hard to tell based on its graphics exactly where it's where it is and where it's heading. We're going to start producing copper again here? Oh, of course not, because we mined out all of our copper. One crisis at a time, please. This game, let me tell you. We have a very small amount of copper. It's going to be time very soon to create some trains. I just want to get my science done. And why did I have to run out of copper before my science setup was done? Darn it. Tell you what, you just can't win. You can't win sometimes. You really can't. Really can't win. I can at least provide a little bit of copper ore here. It's not a ton, but will at least allow me to produce a few more materials. There we are. Okay, so now we'll get a few bits of copper produced. Likewise, I think I will dump some of these out over here. Some of the copper plates I will set back into motion. Okay. Thank you. I just want to cry sometimes. Anyway, back to sciencing. maybe. So I need to set this up so I have products being pulled from both of these sides evenly, somehow. And that's really the trick. That's the trick that's going to make this very difficult. I know for a fact that I cannot sustain a ton of this style of production. It's very difficult to make enough blue signs to keep up with even half of these in terms of their production. And you know, I'm thinking in the interest of saving power right now, I'm going to stop researching for a little while just to try to get myself caught up here. So, okay, we have these two running down this way. We also have, let's see here, let's get this one running down this way. Ooh, there we go. Okay, yeah. No more research, please. Please, no more research. And I need the batteries, which I was going to pull across. Oh, there's the batteries. What's the last thing? Ah, I need the steel, which I do not have a way to make steel quite yet. So we're just gonna phone that in. We're gonna fake produce steel for now. So I think that makes sense. So let's fake produce steel right here. Cut this underground, and we're going to use the old, everybody's favorite trick. Actually, we're going to have to load this on both sides, come to think of it. We should be able to pull it off, maybe. Need one right here. There we go. That'll work. It's not pretty, but it gets the job done. I should trademark that statement, because I'm pretty sure I've said it about 1 billion times. It's not pretty, but it works. Okay, so there's our faux steel line. Thank you. This is our coal line, old coal line, which we no longer need, as that coal deposit over there has completely dried up. So we can now eliminate this for great justice. Although we will need to resume the coal input at some point for the creation of our lovely plastics. So let's see, is there a way I can easily pull in... Yeah, this is kind of the problem here. I think I want to have this oriented a different way. So we're going to do that. Let's get these all curved this way. There we go. That wasn't too bad. And now... how about right here? And right here. And this is what we're going to do. This is going to be just kind of silly, but it's really going to be the best way to even have a chance at getting these input properly. And some of these for sure. I believe I am now pulling 1, 2. It's hard to tell. We're just gonna guess. We're just gonna hope that this works. I'll just redo it. If it doesn't, Because this one is reaching over to there. And this one is reaching to there. And that one goes to there. And then I think this one is the only one that needs to actually cut under. No, I lied to you. Both of these need to cut under the entire way. Not sure what I'm doing, but I'm hoping it works. I'm hoping it works. Need one more underground belt. Thank you. Medium electric poles. You are to make science. You are to make science. And the science is to be powered. So this one is not getting batteries. That would be why. Now this one's getting batteries. And what about you? Are you getting anything? You are not getting smart inserters. Because apparently there aren't any smart inserters. What happened to all my smart inserters? I guess I picked them all up. Okay. Let's remedy that. Oh. What? Apparently... Wait, something's not right here. No, that's right. Is it not? Oh, no, that's not right at all. Oh, that actually is supposed to be there. That's right, because this is the copper wire input line right there. Okay. Why are you not receiving the smart inserters? Because you are attempting to receive them from here. Which is not going to happen. You instead need to have this here as well. So I ended up turning out that I need to have those basically stacked up on top of each other. And then I need a underground belt. And now, hopefully, each has access to all. There we go. I don't know if I actually aimed it the correct way. Okay. After all of that, we are finally making those. And just as a formality, even though I do not actually have them available quite yet for me to use, we are going to set these up to... We can't even make Science 4s yet. But these will be for Science 4s. I promise. I promise you. I promise. I would not lie to you guys. That would be rude. That would be incredibly rude. Okay. So this is going to be outputting to this line right here. And of course, more underground belts as they are needed. Now, silly tree, blocking me in there. Silly, silly tree. There we go. Look at that. We're making science. Yeah, we are. Yeah, baby. Making that science. And this one now needs to be sent over to here. Come on. Come on. So many trees in the way. There we are. And you can put yours there. Hooray! Look at that. All right. Science 3. Done. About as done as it's going to get, at least. So now the real question is, what should our first higher tier science research be? I had originally stated that the superior oil processing would be the first one, but there's got to be something else that's probably better. Modules are cute and all. None of this stuff is really that great for now. We don't really need better defenses. Advanced oil processing would make things a lot more efficient. Logistics robots, logistics 3. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go for advanced oil processing. Seems like the most likely thing. Also, it might help if we could actually have these reaching over and grabbing the science as they need it. So these lights will have to go away for now. Sorry, lights. Sorry there, Mr. Lampers. There we go. May the sciencing commence once more. Sweet. Sweet, sweet science. They are still producing. Lovely. We will likely run out of fast inserters first, unfortunately. Out of electronic circuits, which I don't have any, really. Anyway, no big deal. Yeah, once advanced oil processing finishes, that's going to be pretty huge. And I'm going to need to go harness some more copper, but that is definitely going to have to wait for the next episode of Let's Play Factorio. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.